Mask, what is your name?
Queen Earth.
Abdul Nasir.
You look very fashionable, guys. What do you do?
Well, we work for Couture Fashion Week.
Yes.
We're staff.
Yes, red carpet corresponding staff team here for Couture Fashion Week.
And I also own my own line. I'm Lisbeth Fashions. Hi, nice to see you guys.
Okay, can you talk a little bit about your line? What is the philosophy? What is the mission?
Well, as far as Lisbeth Fashion, is to bring community together, people of color, making sure that they bring their new aspects out. I'm tired of seeing Louis Vuitton and all this extra crap. What about Brenda from the block? She does dresses for everybody down the block. You know what I'm saying? What about the person that knows how to do new sneakers? There's not enough new talent that's out there. We're seeing too much of the same thing. It's getting boring. It's getting ugh. So what I do is push the new people out there.
How do you do that? Do you post on Instagram? Do you promote? What exactly do you do to move the new talent up?
I post on Instagram. I go to networking events. I go here. This is my main network. One of my main networking clashes because all people from all over the world come, and they're more catering to the people that where we actually live, which is funny. But that's what I do. I go in the hood. I live in the hood. I'm from the Bronx. So I go out and I just scout talent. And if I like you, I put you in one of my shows because I've been doing shows for 9 seasons already.
It's a great idea to share the space. Let's say Manhattan Fashion Week and Couture Fashion Week share the same space. You guys at Couture always get a lot of crowd. You always have a huge venue. This time it's a much smaller venue.
Yes.
But the Manhattan Fashion Week kind of gained a lot because of you, all your media attention. And the same thing, they also have new crowd that have no idea about couture, and combining both, that you let the photographers, the filmmakers that came for the other show, it helps both organizations and split the bill, so the cost is less and the results like more media exposure for both organizations. Do you think it's a good idea for different producers, instead of fighting each other and not talking, and actually collaborate?
I mean, I feel like we're all here for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's the love of fashion. And I think once we, get past all the grand and the big all lights and everything like that, it's what we love, and it's the passion that we have for it.
Last year, I went first for the show at the Style Fashion Week, and then I still had my badge, and I came to the Art Heart. When Eric saw me carrying the badge from Style, he almost kicked me out just because he knew me. He was kind of, you gotta take that off, not in my venue. Right. So there is a lot of bad blood between the different producers from different shows. So if I'm doing you're stealing my talent, you're stealing my show, you're stealing my sponsors. So a lot of fight between them, and it should be more like a collaboration when everybody works together.
But we know that's behind the scenes because it's always going to be somebody. Somebody's never going to see eye to eye on something. The main thing and the main point is that the show is produced, period. Everything is coming out. All the women are looking beautiful. All the men are looking great. Everybody's doing a great thing, working with each other eventually. And at the end of the day, we all can go home.
And produce a great product, that's the main focus, to produce a great product.
Sure.
Yeah, like Queen said, you may not agree on certain things, but at the end of the day, you want to, collaborate with these designers and get to know these designers and allow them to show their work, allow them to, be able to go to Style, be able to go to Couture, and, be able to share on multiple platforms so they can get their things out there and bring more people in,
What do you do?
Well, I model. I also do backstage coordinating and styling. So, I try to get my hand in a little bit of everything. So, when you find a great team members, and a great, show like Couture and things like that, and like Manhattan, it's something that, you can be involved in and really be able to be multifaceted in any and everything you do.
Guys, I love your energy. You're very animated.
Been working for 9 seasons, so
Yes.
this is my boo.
Do you this fashion week, for example? One thing that I saw was interesting. Many designers, when they came from overseas, Mexico or Philippines for that matter, they did so many stops. So they would show their collection, let's say at Art Card, and then I would see the same designer but with different clothes at the Blitz Fashion Week, and then I see them somewhere else. So they would book many. Instead of paying money for one main fashion show and spending money for one venue and all that attention, they break their budget for so many little ones, and I think they got more exposure. Maybe it's not a Vogue US, but it could be Vogue Paris or Vogue Russia, or like smaller. So it's Well, like Vogue Ukraine is much smaller than Vogue United States, obviously.
It's still
But,
great. It's still Vogue. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
It's Vogue. Period.
what they did, I think, was a smart move for those designers. They did, instead of one show where they put all their money in, they did so many different shows, and I think for the same money they got a lot more like a value. What is your Instagram?
Oh, my Instagram is Lizvet Fashions. At Instagram, LIZVETTE Fashions, just in case.
Mine is Wait What You Say, very pun play. Wait, WAIT, what, WHAT, the letter U, say, SAY. So you guys can follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna check out those Instagram. And if, as you know, I'm a producer, produce a lot of shows, and if Quinn has quite interesting collection, and you guys comment and you follow and you kind of give us some, thumbs up, I will invite them to my show at YouTube Studios, and I will invite them to Brick Art Media, so we can do combination of many, so they can bring their show to my production, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.